The second class is called the 20 Concepts. This is a class that's about what you're going to do about having that hard wiring around your attachment types and why it's so difficult to have lasting relationships and why you just don't treat yourself the way that you ought to be treating yourself. The 20 Concepts is 20 basic intelligent strategies that you will use whenever you face a challenge or a conflict in your life. Really, when I say it's basic, I'm very serious about that. These are strategies that ideally we would have learned early in childhood before we ever left our parents' home. But many of our parents were distracted and preoccupied. Our parents may have had addiction or disorders or difficulties of their own. And so we're not about blaming our parents because we didn't learn these really effective tools or strategies. It's just really hard to be able to give something to someone when you're so distressed in your own life. So we provide the 20 concepts for you today or whenever you happen to watch the class. I highly recommend it. Matter of fact, I've been teaching the 20 concepts for over 20 years to people who have come in to see me. And what they have said repeatedly is these strategies and these concepts work so fabulously, and I am living a life that I never imagined I would live. You ought to write a book about that. So I did write a book, and I want to encourage you to go out and get that book. That book is called Knowing How. Knowing how to deal with life's complexities, knowing how to deal with the belief that I'm not good enough, knowing how to heal from the attachment conflicts that we had in our childhood. Knowing How is 20 concepts that help you rewire your brain. This is really a rewiring program. It's again about neuroscience and then the fantastic ability we have as a human being to rewire our brain. When you read and use these 20 concepts over and over and over again with time and repetition, they will just become the way that you live. They will be what you go to automatically. We will hold them in conscious memory, and that's when things are really going to change in your life. You see, when we get past that emotional turmoil and we start getting up into the intelligent part of the brain, that's where our communication is. That's where our imagination and creativity is. And then you add the intelligence that is up there. That's the fabulous formula for creating a kind of life that really, really you've wanted and longed to live for a very long time. We also do a book study. So if you do get the 20 Concepts Knowing How book, I'm going to hope that you will attend our book study. It's about to be available online, like all these classes are that I'm going to be telling you about. So the book study is about reading about all these concepts, and after every single concept, there will be a series of questions that you can ask yourself. So it really is a workbook. If you want guidance and support while you're going through those concepts and while you're answering those questions, then you really want to go to wisdomandrecovery.com and sign up for our book study. Again, like I said, the book study is going to be available online, so that's going to be another option for you. We want to get this information out there. There's an ulterior motive to getting all this information out there, and that is to evolve the human species, evolving one brain at a time. We can't operate very effectively anymore using the old Neanderthal brain, where when we have a big emotional situation happen, our intelligence shuts down. You'll learn about that in the Understanding Brain Function class. So we want you to understand that we have strategies that will help you to keep your intelligence up and running while you're sorting through and dealing with complicated emotional situations. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you soon. Bye-bye.